I'm your host, Zach. Going to continue on with The Witcher. Really don't have a lot of time tonight, so we're just going to get right into it. So, we are experiencing toxic gas. Some sort of rotten thing is back there. We're going to see. It is indeed flammable. So that's good to know.
More drowners.
All right. Now, what happens if I do some sort of exploding bomb? That's going to be my question now. Moon dust. Fire damage. Oh, explodes when ignited. Let's try that one. Let's also, actually, while we're at it, some of the correct oil. No, we're not doing that tonight. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Let's save the game. We're going to have to exit. Go back in. Love it. Start later than I wanted and having technical difficulties. Good way to start. Suppose I should monitor my chat as well, just in case. Try this again.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige.
This is the main line quest. Magic explosion. Got to investigate.
Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
All right. Now then, let's try our enhanced dancing star. See what works. Things about these bombs, they're never really. That was it. That was it for the dancing star. Well, what can you do? So what is up with these particular drowners? Why are they so stinky? No, is it because of the freaking gas that regenerates that quickly? Jeez. Oh, that was not good. Leave these corpses quickly.
A monster's lair, but bruises on his drowners, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Almost untouched.
Okay.
Hidden for later.
Got
Drowners just don't do that.
Got it.
Bruises on his neck. Crushed larynx. Strangled.
Another strangled dude. Got it. Seems like there's something back here. Uh-huh. Man, I thought I was going to find some gear diagrams.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines. Sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be the hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Oh, that's great. All right. Let's do this thing. We're going to go to alchemy. And potions. Drowner pheromones. Gross. Dwarven spirit, drowner brain, sawant mushrooms, and puffball. Let's craft her up. Blah. Alright, I guess all that's left to do is I gotta probably put it in the inventory and then apply it. Where is it? That's the chort lure. We don't need to lure any chorts. Probably not. Yep. Okay, different maps. We'll get different stuff on our map. Okay. Where does it end up? You'd think it'd be in the same place as the chort lure, right? But no, couldn't be that, could it? So now I have to search around. No idea what this even looks like. Ay, ay, ay. This is quite annoying. Empty bottles. I should get rid of those, probably. Oh, wait, is this it? There we go. Gosh. Ooh, bear school gear. Awesome. All right. Now we can... Oh, I see. This for this
That
one.
should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. behind those boats.
Go behind the boats. Oh. Got lots of diagrams. Lots of scavenger hunts. Oh. Alright, jeez. I'm standing in there, but he stopped coughing, so. Uh, where is Marble Forest? Nope, that's not what I need. There we go. Okay, behind the boats. Is this good enough? We hidden enough? Just hide back in here. Oh, okay. Oh, the one thing I forgot to do was put on my necrophage oil, which I should probably do. So pretty sure that's what they are. We can check. Yeah, water hags. Oh boy, I'm all turned around.
Let's dance. Hang your head from my saddle.
I'm not seeing that. Yeah, we get it. Taking his trophy. If this does anything. Probably then just flame up. I guess not. Drag those huge boats back here, huh? Oh, man, I get turned around in this cave a lot. Oh. Believe I have been down this way. Sure, I have not. We got hornwort. Okay. I'll need that for something. That's super great. Way to go, Geralt. You don't do well in that intermediate water, do you, bud? Isn't this where I already was? Looks an awful lot like where I slipped through the rocks. Alright, where am I? So we have been around here already. Okay, cool. I suppose next thing to do. Let's go here. This is where I started out, right? Yeah. Sure enough is.
Give us all you got! Come at him!
Don't need to be messing with any bandits right now. Lots of wolves too. Jeez. Why not catch a break? What is this all about? Guess I'll just leave it alone. Strange little altar, though. So it's a guarded treasure, though. But where? Oh, of course. What I mistook for a rock. That's the end of that. Ah, beautiful country to travel in. Don't think I'd want to live here, though. Have to just be honest. All right, we'll go get our reward. In the meantime, actually, we'll go here first. I feel like we're going to have to probably, well, maybe not. I can just slide down this mountain here? Probably not. Come again. Whoop. Very extreme countryside. All right. Feel like I'll be okay here.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish.
Ooh,
But never nothing like this.
lampreys and
Your
blobfish
reward.
and hagfish.
Well earned,
Oh,
Witcher.
all terrible.
Well earned.
Sir Mar, don't be greedy, Geralt. Come on.
Thanks. So long.
26. All right.
Aye. You believe that damage was done in battle? Drunkards ran smack
187
into
crowns. That's not bad, dude.
snapped their oars.
Gosh. Very greedy, Geralt. We have a new slot open. What are we going to put in it? Leading effect. That's not bad. I like the fast attacks. Can't be damaged while dodging. It's kind of thinking of doing something like this. What is Quen discharge? Or do we go for domination? Really, I don't care about Yrden. Melt armor is kind of fun. Because that's really the one. Continuous stream of fire. I kind of feel like going for that. See if we can do this. Oh, does it go even higher? No, I don't think it does. 3 of 3. Nice. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave this one. We'll make that one a blue, I suppose. Or, better yet, there we go. Now we get that sign intensity. This one, Quen intensity. Yeah. We'll go back to combat after this. Strikes, probably pretty good.
Aim to return.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Alright, I'm keen to try this out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Definitely like that. Alright, how in the heck am I supposed to get over there? Let's follow the road on. Let's find a horse to ride.
Faster.
No, fast approach. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, just keep going.
Errands from the continent, perchance?
If Miretta wants something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got from the Isles instead.
Everything fresh as a daisy.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me
Sell
your
him some
wares.
stuff. Yeah, because we're getting close to being worn down. The Tamer. Ooh. Critical hit bonus. It's pretty nice on that, but that's the only good thing about it. Merchant doesn't have enough. Of course they don't. Why would they? That'll get rid of some weight. What else we got? Protecting boots. Heavy banner breastplate. So it's got lots of resistance, lots of vitality. Doesn't have enough. Of course it doesn't. Why would he have enough? Molecular rate of substantial weight. Already got all that stuff. Let's see, get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. Oh well. Very well.
So long.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Black one ripped out his heart. Heard it was still beating when he bit into it.
Aye, tavern's a buzz about it. Crikey!
Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria and...
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
Oh, but I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please.
I just gotta see what I want to see where this goes. Yeah, we're not gonna turn him in.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the Jarl any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Lovely blade, but don't wave it about. Swords on his back. What'll they think of next? Jarl's punishing him for murder?
All right. We're not going way the heck over there yet. We are going to find a quest that's much closer. Was this one close? Ish. No, not really. Not really at all. Went. Also not close. Blade. Near the obelisk. This one's reasonably close. So then, let's head there next. We might get some more quests that are nearby.
Stranger, don't make me angry.
Pretty.
Whoa!
Get hung up on a tree now. As far as you go there, bud.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What was that? Uh-oh. What is even happening here? We're just sitting around horses and clapping.
The very thought of that cursed wood. 'Tis the witchcraft of Morhog's race.
Remember last year, Yov and his horse flying right off that cliff.
Patricide's execution. Jeez. Don't really like the parenting style on this island, I have to say. We're spotting the pirates in the dead of night, trying to sneak up on the village, and we're chasing them back to the boats of the Lord, blah, blah, blah. Ordered 10 sheepskins. Okay, cool. Help. Knitting? Okay. Missing son. We got an alchemist here?
Uh-oh.
What's the uh-oh?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
Alright. Anything I've been really itching for? Doesn't appear so. Let's get rid of a bunch of my empty bottles. Are there now? Just add an iron. There. Let's get rid of most of them. How much I really need. Take dried fruit though. Just the same. Herbalists are the most disappointing sellers in this game. They never have anything that's more than common.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Hey, Fionn, where'd you hear that?
This herbalist doesn't even have herbs growing around her hut. That's weird.
Remember last year?
By the ram.
Open his horse flying right off that.
Wait.
Glad died young.
Remember last year? Open his horse.
Oh, it's horse races. Okay, so that's what they're yelling about.
Beautiful though.
Horse races that we can't see.
Uh-oh.
I just don't get that uh-oh.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats, but you only got cat's eye.
Donar only turned old pious Peter after he violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of modern Freyr, that's what. Will you ever stop repeating that tripe? I know your kind.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Bet you do. Some stuff. Just more hornwort. Seeing this is buckthorn, which has not been useful since the beginning, and yet I still collect.
So what is she to you? The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Jeepers.
to the hills.
You
Where
were
did you get
raised
that
from more
foolish notion?
hog.
All right. Contracts, missing son. That's got to be right here, right? Yeah.
Oh, hey!
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Indeed, I am.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad, a bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks, except last I saw him he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely, none other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
So we out in Pharaoh. I think. Or is he? Oh, no, he's close by. Okay. We'll go do that then.
Last night was...
Slanty eyes. Must be Zaracadian.
Freya, have mercy. Who'll I leave my home to if Chalva...
Lothar.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Trouble with the curse.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. The horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Okay, we'll get to that later. That's what the nithing means. Okay. There's an awful lot of crows around here. Whoa. That didn't tell me anything.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head.
All right. What do we think it is? Vampire? Probably. That's what it tends to be. What was the vampire oil? This one. And we'll get some Quen on. I can do the wheel, right? Yeah.
Let's dance, a fiend.
Oh, a fiend. All right. Shoot, I don't remember what a fiend is. Cursed one. Not a necrophage. Relict? Feet. Okay. Relict oil, where are you? Ooh, I should also get the right bombs in place. We'll try that. Not good. All right. As long as we're at it. All right, this one.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down. Ate only the entrails. Fussy. No Olve here. Maybe the fiend dragged him off.
What was that diagram? Anyway, into this tower. Guessing no. Yep, I'd say not. Yeah, so where did he go? Why am I not able to track him? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Man, you gotta be careful in this area. Straight into a canyon. Lots of ruins around here. Dumpling. What have we here?
Ran this way.
Okay. Let's read the old yellowed papers. As I write these words, you are 6 years old. I am 30. I'm in my prime. But I know already I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse, nor care for a sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor out fishing. I took a wound to the knee. It was an arrow to the knee, and it's taking a turn for the worse. I shouldn't have taken more than a few days to heal over, but something's got my blood. Got my blood. Wound is full of pus. Stinks. I'm losing feeling. Druid says it's beyond their help, and that I'll bleed to death if they don't cut off my leg. So I'm preparing for death. Instead of not having a... Oh, if they cut off my leg, they'll bleed to death. Okay. Preparing for death. Even for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I defended you against them. But now you'll be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you. And perhaps not. That's why I had part of our goods hidden, which I'm going to find out now. An old Yuli's house under the floorboards. That way no one can take it from you. No one can steal it. You can dig it up once you're all grown. Ask your mother to give you this letter when you start for your 18th spring. You take that silver sun, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor, a horse. Raid the continent, exact revenge on the men who did you wrong after my death. Make me proud. Never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you. Never told you. Wow. People are not big on emotions here. Hope one day we'll meet in the halls of Freya's eternal green garden, and you'll tell me about your life that I was not able to see. Wow, that's very sad. Oh, it wasn't even that much stuff. The pure silver was not really worth that much. That's sad. Oh, he killed a bear on the way. Or did he? Oh, that's him gurgling over there. Gotcha.
Came this way, toppling trees.
Which means he's feeling desperate, probably. This makes him awful easy to track.
Won't get away this time.
Come on.
Whoa. Whoa. And there goes the fiend. Long Claw. Oh boy. And then the fiend trophy. We get the trophy. And all of a sudden Roach is here. Okay. What is that down there? I cannot see it. I can hear it. It's bizarre, isn't it? Oh, it's just a bear. Okay. Not gonna bother Mr. Bear. Dump. Of all things to find in a weird sack in the middle of a ruined village. Village looks like it's been through quite a lot, too. And is this the part of it?
Must be Ove.
Ah, that's sad.
There's that at least.
That's very sad. Sad ending. Let's get back on the horse. Let's also take care of our sword. Oh. Cancel that.
That's it, Roach.
Why are you turning the other way? Okay. Okay, Roach. Okay.
Whoa there, Roach.
Nope.
Come on.
I'll go that way. In fact, there was a sign. We're just going to travel by sign. What? Oh, this is the sign. Okay. Boxholm. And then back to Ranvik. Poor guy.
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory.
It's very sad.
Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Interesting. Read it with a southern accent. Sorry, I'm having such trouble reading the chat from my computer. Let's see. Let's see where I can go. Oh. See if I can read it from here. Read it with some southern accent to give it the stream more pizzazz. Yeah, I suppose I could try. Welcome in, Tristan. Is that the only message so far? Indeed it is. Okay. Let's move on in our quest log. Echoes of the past. Yeah, I don't want to meet Yennefer yet. We're doing our secondary quests. Lundvik is a ways away. Pharaoh. Where was this one? Way the heck up there. I suppose it could. Suppose I could. I forgot what I'm even meeting him for. Da, 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 da. Okay, I gotta find him a Black Pearl. Fine. Let's see where we're at. Any other stuff we can see on the way? Suppose this little village is next on the list. All right. Oh, Roach, what are you doing? Oh, that's just... Oh, I see. It's like a lighthouse, huh? Interesting. Sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we veering off the road?
Slower.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Bartlett. Anything going on in this village? Not yet, I guess, is the answer. Where are you guys going?
Arnold is dead. I told him myself.
Whoa!
Don't enter the wood. Why did he want to anyway?
Come on, Roach.
Black Berets wanted to fix something.
Just again!
He went looking for death.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
Straightforward.
A killer
Right?
for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Wow.
Sure about that?
That's nice.
Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong.
Probably
Can
election.
help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
All right.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you.
Gail's got
Birds
no
pecked
patience
apart
for
his
this.
entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
All right. Why is it out for revenge? Just
You
get to
said the
it.
creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed.
I'm
How
wondering
many
if
lads
this
died trying to become hunters.
Bald
Now,
guys
since our hunters
behind
died in
us.
the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncrate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
All right, enough of that.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the
Are there
old ways.
other creatures than
I'll
lechens
decide
that
what to
can
do.
shoot roots through
Start
people's
collecting coin,
bodies?
just in case.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna track this quest now. All right, what do we got?
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
Interesting. There's something crashing around back there. Is that our monster, though? It's pointing in that direction. Can be like a werewolf or something. Because it just sounds like a bear. That sounds like wolves. Yeah, it is a bear. Okay. It's probably not a bear that's done this. Ah. I don't want to fight wolves. Come on, go away, wolves. Beautiful woods. I'm not attacking y'all, but you're gonna attack me. Could have let me go in peace. It's straight through the wolves, doesn't it? Oh no, leads this way. Ah, freaking wolves. Not sure. Well, no, that sure is a different sound. I'm not even quite sure what that is. Don't think that's what lechens sound like.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Okay. Wait, it just cuts off here at this dog? Okay. So it is back this way.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A leshen. Male.
So it is a leshen. Okay.
Damn it. Probably probably marked one of the villagers.
I still have my relic oil on because I think those are also relics. No, I don't. Nah. Won't put it on yet. That's just a bear. Hear the legend. So what do? Learn more about the woodland spirit by reading the bestiary. Oh, fine. Blah, blah, blah. Lessons. Relics. Yeah. So, Meridian Bomb. Relic oil. Igni, of course. Okay. I did that. Now what do I do? Oh, this is a particular one. Kernoon, which is probably short for Cernunnos, a Celtic forest god. So the brick something lurked out in the woods, but he refused to believe it. Do you want me to read this one in a southern accent? Novigrad, the greatest metropolis in the world, the acme of civilization, material proof, or so one is tempted to think, of mankind's ability to tame and control nature. Yet right outside the city walls lies the Novigrad wilderness, and whoever sets foot in this soon finds out that man's primacy does not extend past the city wall. This sounds like the one that I've already killed. Here we go. Woodland spirit. Some monsters are so powerful that local populace begin worshipping them as gods. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near Skellige village of Farland. The elders were absolutely convinced that the monster watched over by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, though. Lechens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the ancient one living in the woods near Fireland was surely no exception. Geralt knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task if he decided to even try. The Leshen known as the Woodland Spirit was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant that the monster had inserted his essence into one of the residents of, well, I think we can probably guess which resident it is. Fairland. As long as this unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Yet even with the marked one eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It would thus call on wolves, ravens, even the trees themselves to help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire. That born of the ignis sign in particular. Don't know if you're still watching, Tristan, but how was that? So now I gotta go talk to Harald. This sounds like a job for a Monsieur Roach. Okay.
Slow now.
How much you want to bet this is the marked one? Guy's like, no, no, no. I don't think we should disturb him.
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Yeah, is there another way?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Oh, man. So if I don't do it this way, I'm going to have to kill this guy. If I do it his way, they're just going to keep getting killed by the Leshen. Most likely. I think it's better just to kill the Leshen. Like, this, it's terrorizing the whole village. It's killed 5 people already. It doesn't seem to be holding up its end of the bargain anymore. It's tough. It's tough, tough, tough. But I think they're going to be better off.
I guarantee your method will work, and the risks are great. Probably easier to just kill the Leshen.
If the spirit dies, all game will leave the woods. Our men will lose their strength, and our women will be rendered barren. It will be the end of us all. That was our covenant.
Still better than certain death.
You're not from here. You don't understand. Death is nothing to us. Pride is everything.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
Oh, so we gotta do the altar thing anyway? I don't know about this one. Let's instead talk to Sven. Let's see what Sven says. Alright, Svenny boy. Let's do it your way.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Alright, well this is kind of a fun quest. Oh.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
be the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
Oh.
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Don't let him get away.
Hilda. Poor Hilda.
Wisdom, ye gods.
All right, Svenny boy.
Foreigner, what's your step?
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
Could exile them? That doesn't seem like that's gonna work, though. But I'm gonna try
No
it.
one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven.
Ah, it sucks.
Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Definitely better than killing her.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Sven's not that great of a guy after all. But at least he let her live. And of course I'm facing a terrible downpour. Apparently the best weather to fight Leshens in. It just seems to keep on happening that way.
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
Whoa. I'd say I'm on the right path. Can we, like... Sorry, Wolvos. Had to be done. You couldn't keep your sword out, could you?
Come on, Roach.
Oh, come on. Don't get hung up on the scenery. That's a big lesson. And we're going to take a quick inventory break to drink some of that. We're out of rafters concoction. We're going to go with Enhanced Thunderbolt. And which one of these ones? Stamina regen. Oh, we definitely don't want that. Sign intensity. I think we're going to go with that. And we need to have Ametrium bombs, which apparently is good against him. Alright, we're going to switch it over to Igni. I'm not doing so hot. Where's my toxicity at? Only at 33%. Okay. What else do I got? Sign intensity. All right. That's about all I can do at this point. Not getting taken out by some low-level wolves after all that. Oh, I'm overburdened somehow. What? I didn't even pick anything up. Guess there's just a couple things with that lesson. So annoying. Another rain stopped. The woods seem instantly calmer. The deer once again run free. There's no one to sell anything to in this village, which really sucks. Oh, what happened now? They killed the elders anyway.
Hey! Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast. We rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry. Our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
This dude's just a flat-out murderer. I hate to do this.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
No, this dude's got to be stopped.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings.
My village, eh?
Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters.
As soon as we're done with
left
this dude.
around here.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Would not let me attack him. Okay.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Eh? Got me eye on you.
Mighty warrior battle.
Now there's a warrior.
Where's the... I wonder why that didn't change any. That's so bizarre. Anyway, I gotta get going pretty soon here. We're not gonna go meet Yennefer yet. We are instead gonna go back here, sell a bunch of stuff.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and
almost flat.
Your dad can feel like you just for a day.
Man, he aims to sail this up the Yaruga. Plunder Sodden.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Falmer's right. Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror.
We've got our gratitude, Gareth.
Rebel till you drop.
Robina, lovage.
Would you like to buy something from me stash?
Maybe.
Got.
Let me see what you got.
Does he have the mythical Valis fruit? He does not. What do we got here? Okay. Let's see. He won't buy any of my stuff. If it's worth anything. All right, we're going to leave it here. So we have to say farewell in order to save it. And that's going to be that for tonight. Thanks for everyone who joined. Thanks to all of you who are watching this after the fact. Appreciate all of y'all. All of y'all. Yeah, all of them. Getting that Skellige accent going. Right. Let's see. When's the next time I'll stream? Probably Monday.